If your YouTube channel isn't growing right now, it's probably not even your content. It could be one of the settings that you're enabling when you're uploading your content, or one of the settings that you're not paying attention to or enabling. Because if you mess up your settings on YouTube right now, it'll destroy your reach even if you have a great video. In fact, there are 4 different settings that you need to be paying attention to, and the first one is that you need to be paying attention to what type of content is actually getting multiple viewers to watch your videos on YouTube. And one of the easiest ways for you to be able to do this is with end screen cards and with related videos. And if you forget about this setting, when you go to upload something to YouTube, you're literally leaving views on the table. In fact, using these settings can lead to a 2 to 3x in the amount of views that you're getting. So I don't know why so many of you are forgetting about these. Because 1, it's going to lead to multiple views per viewer. 2, it's going to increase the odds that they end up subscribing to your YouTube channel. And 3, it actually allows you to upload more content to YouTube without putting in more work. And what I'm talking about is turning your long form content or your lives into multiple shorts. And what this is going to allow you to do is 1, create more content. 2, create more content trains where people actually go down a rabbit hole of watching multiple videos. And it allows you to repurpose your content on YouTube without hurting your placement in the algorithm, but actually it helps you. Now I know what you're thinking right now. 1, Rob, I don't have the time to go through my long form content or to go through my lives and pick out what stuff I could turn into shorts. And 2, I just don't know what people are even going to want to see. And there's actually an AI tool that makes this incredibly easy. In fact, it allows you to upload your long form content or your lives into it, and it will literally tell you exactly what areas are going to go viral. Let me explain. And that's exactly why I'd strongly suggest that you use Nexus Clips in order to do this for you, because their AI is going to find the perfect video clip for you, it's going to edit it for you, and it's even going to add subtitles. So all you have to do is upload the long form video and boom, you're going to get viral shorts ideas straight from that are ready to publish. Here's how it actually works. You literally just log into Nexus Clips, sync up your YouTube channel, and now you're going to be able to edit specific clips that you want to grab, or click on create clip right here. It's going to bring up all of your past content. Like this video I uploaded 5 days ago. I'm going to click generate moments and then click got it, and boom, this is going to go through, analyze my content, and actually get those clips for me. In addition to that though, I can highlight the top things that I actually want to do. For example, moments that demonstrate effective use of task scheduling or anything I put in here. So I'm going to click this right here, click generate new moments. I'm going to skip this step and boom, this is going to go through and actually generate those for me. So now Nexus Clip has literally gone through, made all these clips, and it gives you a score of how likely this is to potentially go viral. Now, if I click on this right here, all I have to do now is click create clip up here. I could go ahead and I can adjust the length. For example, I want this to be 17 seconds. Then I click into edit up here, which will bring me in here where I can now affect the hook. I can put different stickers on here. I can add subtitles. I could change the framing, and then boom, export this video. And that's exactly why I'd strongly suggest you go to the pinned comment below and register for Nexus Clips today. This is an absolute no-brainer. It's going to help you increase your views, increase your subscribers without you doing extra work, because their AI features are amazing. Now, it's not the only setting you need to pay attention to, because you also need to make sure that you're paying attention to your account settings, and you need to make sure that you're checking these frequently because they could be destroying your reach. Okay, now when it comes to actually checking your account settings, I wanted to show you this on my brand new YouTube channel that I just started very recently. In fact, if we come to the last 90 days, you will see that I have literally gotten this channel monetized in the last 90 days, and I've blown it up to over 1 million views and gained over 23,000 subscribers in just the last 90 days on this brand new YouTube channel. I literally created this channel at the beginning of this year, and this is the same opportunity that you have right now to blow up, so long as these settings are actually turned on correctly. The first one, you have to come to youtube.com/verify, and you need to make sure that this shows that your phone number is verified. If it shows you anything other than that, YouTube could actually be sabotaging your views. In addition to that, you need to come back into YouTube Studio right here, come into your settings, you need to click on channel, you need to make sure this has the correct country here. You need to make sure that all of these keywords in here are things that your content is actually about. And look, they're only like 2, 3, 4 words max. Don't go super long tail. This is where you want to be as broad as humanly possible. And what you could actually do if you want to make this really easy is you could take a screenshot of what I have up on the screen right now. You could come over to ChatGPT. You could throw this in here and say, these are the channel tags for Rob, the AI guy who talks about AI. I make, and then you want to put in your niche. For example, I'm going to say credit repair, content, please give me keywords that match mine based on his strategy. And what this is going to do, if you type in this prompt right here, take a screenshot of it, and you upload this, this will literally go through and literally give you exactly what tags you should be using in your content. And as you can see, it doesn't go larger than 2, 3, 4 words because this really understands what it's actually seeing. So if we come back over here, you need to make sure of this. If you come into feature eligibility, you need to make sure you see green, you see green, you see green. If you don't see all 3 green here, could also be holding back your channel, but there is one other place you need to look. If we come up into the top right-hand corner right here, you click on your channel, and then you come into customize channel right here, and then you scroll down a little bit. This description right here, also you need to make sure those same keywords you had in your tags are showing up in this description here, because if any of these 4 settings are messed up, YouTube could be sabotaging your content and showing your content to the wrong people. Now the third setting is you need to make sure that your metadata is actually set up correctly before you ever publish a video on YouTube, because if this isn't set up correctly, it could be a thing that's destroying your views without you even realizing it. Okay, now the next set of settings that you need to make sure that you're checking is going to be relevant to the content that you're posting. So if we come back over here, we come over to my content, we could see the latest video I uploaded is at 8,500 views in just 5 hours. Now, why did this happen? Because I understand YouTube SEO and how the algorithm actually works. So if we come over here, we could see ChatGPT launched a new feature. This is the keyword in this video. Now, we could see that it shows up in the title, but then in addition to that, guess what? We also have it show up here. We could see feature, we could see ChatGPT, we could see ChatGPT, and MCP is also going to be another one of the keywords here. So that also shows up twice in the description. So I have my keyword show in the title, I have my keyword show twice in the description, and if you heard me talk about this before, I'm actually adding another step to the end of this, so make sure you don't skip this. And then if we come down here and we refresh this right here so that it actually shows us our tags, I don't know why YouTube's been glitching like this. If we come down here, we're going to see the same exact thing. We see ChatGPT show up, and we see different things show up that are related to what the video is actually about, those different keywords. Now, that is all good, but this last step is really the most important, and that is if you come over into your analytics, we come into trends right here, and we paste this in here, ChatGPT launched a new feature, you need to make sure this says very high interest, because you could put the right metadata in your content. When I say metadata, I'm talking about the title, the description, the tags, but if those aren't things that have very high interest from your viewers, guess what? You kind of just wasted your time by putting that stuff in there. So you need to make sure those 2 things are aligned, because if they aren't aligned, it's going to destroy the reach that you are currently getting on YouTube. Now for this last setting, it's actually going to be looking at one of your settings, feeding that stuff into ChatGPT, and it being able to guide you on what exactly you should change in order to increase your reach in the future. Check this out. Okay, now that next thing that you want to make sure that you're doing, you want to come back into YouTube Studio. And by the way, this is the 4th setting you need to be paying attention to if you want to grow quicker on YouTube. We're going to come over to Analytics right here. We're going to click on Content right here. And, I'm sorry, actually not Content. We're going to click on Audience right here. We're going to scroll down, and this is going to show us videos growing your audience. We're going to click on See More right here, and this is going to show us a bunch of ones that are growing our audience, aka new viewers who returned. What YouTube classifies as your audience is our people watching multiple videos, which again is what we started with this video on step number 1, because it is incredibly important. I cannot emphasize it enough. Now, if we come over here, we could see top performing videos for this, and we could see bottom performing videos of this. What you want to make sure that you're doing, whatever topics you did down here, you need to make sure, stop doing those topics. Whatever title formats you did down here, stop doing that. Instead, what you want to make sure you're doing is looking at these top performing ones and noting if anything stands out to you. Was it a new feature? Was it a new launch? And what we actually notice here is this one, new feature. This one, new feature. This one, new feature. So what does that tell me? That people love my new feature related content on this channel. And if I want to upload more successful videos, I should do more new feature videos. And then if you come over here, again, if we look at my latest video, 8,500 views, 8,600 views now in just 5 hours. What is this about? ChatGPT's new feature. So, not to sidetrack here, but what you could do is come into Analytics, come into Audience, come over here into See More. we're going to scroll over here, and what we will be able to do is we will be able to actually see all of these different titles. So we can come over here and we could take a screenshot of these. For example, just grab this right here. Now we could come over here and we could open up a new window on ChatGPT, and we're going to pull this in here with this screenshot right here. We're going to put this in here and we're going to say, these videos are growing my audience on YouTube. What do you notice? Do any trends stick out? / what do you think I should do in future videos to capture this momentum? So we are giving this to this right here, and this is going to actually analyze this and tell us different things. So focus on new plus specific tool or feature. Big tech brands drive clicks. Strong emotional language works in the hook words, comparison content as well, actionable or benefit-driven outcomes. So what this tells me is actually goes through and gives me different title and thumbnail strategies, different tech focus, so what things I should actually be paying attention to, and different formats that do really well. And this just gave me a blueprint for what kind of content I should be making in the future if I want to grow my audience. Because again, you don't want to be focused on this average performing content, and you definitely don't want to focus on these bottom performing contents. Instead, you only want to focus on the things that are actually growing your content, because the more that you could get new viewers to return to your content, the quicker your audience is going to grow, the more views you're going to get, the faster you're going to get subscribers, and the quicker you're going to get monetized on YouTube. Now, if you want to grow faster on YouTube, the same way that I help this channel gain millions of subscribers, this channel millions of subscribers, or this channel millions of subscribers, and I want to work with you one-on-one to make that happen for you also, which is why I strongly suggest you check out this video right here that shows you the 3 different ways that we can work together, so I can guarantee you get more views, you grow faster, and ultimately get monetized on YouTube. I'll see you over there.